In this world, men are chosen by monsters to become their brides, and those chosen cannot refuse. The boy, a high school student and of marriageable age, was chosen by the monster. The boy, having learned of his chosen marriage, married the monster the next day. While the monster couldn't speak, it could communicate with its mouth, and whenever the boy tried to communicate with it, the monster would bite his head in response. After the marriage, the government allocated a wedding house. Just as he was tidying up the room, he suddenly noticed that a monster was stuck at the door of the house. He then stepped forward to guide the monster in, and the monster entered and hugged the boy. The boy in the hug felt the monster's fur was very soft, and he suddenly wanted to lie in its arms forever. Then he banged his head against the wall frantically to regain consciousness. It turns out that he is a big fan of furry things. He likes them very much when he sees furry things. Just when the boy was wondering what the monster eats, the monster actually took out a brick and started eating it, and gave the boy a piece. The boy was so moved that he cooked a table full of dishes for the monster, and the monster happily bit the boy's head to express his gratitude. However, after the boy woke up, he was suddenly frightened because the monster's sleeping posture was very outrageous. The next day when the boy was getting ready to go to school, the monster unexpectedly followed him to school. The boy asked him to wait downstairs, but when the boy arrived at the classroom, the monster unexpectedly climbed to the third floor to see him. But the friend said that this was normal, because the monster always wanted to take a closer look at his bride after getting married. But the friend said that he was also the monster's bride. The friend then asked the boy if the monster outside the wall was his monster. The boy said yes, and the friend then explained that his monster had also arrived. The friend then said he would bring his monster up. The friend then explained his monster to the boy. When the friend mentioned that his monster was shedding hair, the boy suggested it might be due to his hat. When the boy took the hat off, the friend said he would be cursed. The boy asked if there would be any signs of being cursed, and his friend suggested hair loss. The boy then noticed that none of that happened, while the monster outside the wall had lost some hair. At this time, the friend expressed his envy of the boy and his monster having such a good relationship. In comparison, the friend and his monster always got separated. Besides, sleeping together would cause hair loss the next day, so he bathed the monster every day and dried its hair afterward. The monster loved it, but the boy, after hearing his friend's explanation, found it quite troublesome.